I don't want to go ahead.
What a great introduction.
Man.
Welcome to Retro Spexx, everybody.
It's not my fucking show.
Oh yeah, okay, boss, go for it.
No,
I said it's
Super
not my
producer,
show.
Your boss.
You do this.
Yeah, come on. We know who's the real boss around here.
Exactly.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Anyways, welcome to Retro Spexx. It's Nintendo. I've got super producer Todd. I've got Justin. I've got Nick, and I've got Andrew. If you live in Texas, and I was gonna say South Texas, but it seemed to have affected every fucking Texan.
Yeah, no.
We're glad you're here. We're glad you're warm. We're glad you have water to drink. Some of you still. We had a pretty fucking
Everyone
weird...
No.
Well, no. My sister
Incorrect.
does not have water still.
Yeah, it's a lot of people in Austin.
My sister in
that
Austin and a bunch of my family in Austin still does not have water.
Oh, never mind.
Which sucks. Which fucking sucks because
Delicious water.
delicious. As I'm drinking it,
Life-saving water.
I think narrow view of just
of just Houston.
yeah.
Texas is just Houston. Got it. But no. Last week was hard. We experienced number one. We experienced the most Texas week as far as weather goes. Where got down to, I know in Houston we got down to 8. I think it went negative in parts of Dallas, and then we ended the week at a cool 60 to 70 degrees. Fucking nuts. A lot of people had burst pipes, lost power. A bunch of people fucking died. It's not good.
I was on
not
vacation
good.
in Cancun.
Todd went with his friend Ted. Todd and Ted, man. Fucking Todd and Ted.
Todd and Ted's Bogus Adventure, right?
Todd
I'd watch
Cruise
that
over
show.
here. Todd Cruise, yeah, I'd watch.
He would be dead within a week.
But yeah,
What
we
an
just
odd
want to reach
couple.
out and say, if you are watching, thank you so much. If you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or any of those out there, thank you so much for taking your time out to let us talk about stupid shit to you that doesn't really matter in the long run. We do greatly appreciate it. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about our favorite ice levels from retro video games.
Oh shit,
I'm
we're
joking.
serious about that?
No, we're not going to do
no.
that.
Wait.
We're not
There's
gonna
only one
exploit
correct answer, and it's the ice levels from our Mario Brothers. Let's just.
Wait. No.
Okay,
I,
that's incorrect, but all right.
Real quick, I will just say this. I recently replayed all of Donkey Kong Country.
Yes.
And
that was what I
the
was
ice
thinking.
levels on Donkey Kong Country, not because they're particularly good, but because that game's mapping is so fucked up, and you basically through trial and error have to figure out where to land because they didn't camera the shit right.
Oh my god, like a video game?
But like a rare video game.
Sherbert Land is one of the correct answers, by the way.
Oh, shit.
The penguin level on
Mario Kart.
64.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about
Nino Cooney, never played that.
Crash Bandicoot ice levels.
Jim, you played that.
I bought Nino Cooney and have not played it yet.
Oh, Chill Man, yeah.
Chill Man, yes. Thank you for giving credits where credit's due.
I'm just reading a Destructoid list.
But my favorite game
Okami,
series.
never played that, but that was the game with the IGN logo on the box art.
Okami.
Yeah.
Chill Penguin though? Wasn't he like
Chill Penguins, Mega Man X, yeah.
I don't remember this level at all from Sonic, where he's on a snowboard.
That's Sonic 3, right?
Yeah, it's Ice Cap in 3, I think.
Never played Twilight Princess.
Ice level. He's
Is
way
it good?
past cool.
Is
Twilight Princess is really good.
No, it's
My
not.
There's one
It's
after
like
that.
the one I
Is it
like
Skyward
the
Sword?
least.
We're going to talk a little bit about Skyward Sword here in a little bit.
Why are we talking about Zelda? Isn't it like the 35th anniversary?
So it is, and I have
But even
Zelda
Nintendo
plans.
doesn't care about that.
Oh, he
I
has
have-
Zelda plans.
Well,
he
hold
has
on.
Zelda plans. Got it.
Hold on. I have Zelda plans for episodes, trust me.
Okay.
We are, if you didn't know, 1986 was the year that I was born, but also
Garbage,
The Legend
yeah.
of Zelda was born.
Is that why the Gym-tendo 86 was?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you didn't know. But yes, obviously 35th, I almost said wedding anniversary, 35th anniversary of Legend of Zelda. Last year was the 35th anniversary of Mario. They did some real fucking weird sus shit with that. Hopefully they handle the Legend of Zelda. And I have some theories on that as well. And we'll get into that here in a little bit. But this week,
Hot
because...
take. What a garbage game. Mario 2.
Mario
Brothers 2.
Mario 2, the
Wow.
fucking Twin
reskin
Peaks of Mario games.
The reskin of Doki Doki Panic.
Doki Doki Panic, yeah. So this week, obviously, what I originally planned on doing was a side quest episode where we talked about our favorite '90s movies. We're gonna push that to next episode. This episode is almost going to be episode 19.5. We're going to talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened this week while most of us were in ice. If you don't know, this Nintendo Direct was the first Nintendo Direct in over 500 days. They've had no, it's not. They've had indie showcases. They've had partner showcases. They've had game-specific ones, but a true Nintendo Direct, it has not happened since 2019.
Cite 5 of your sources.
What?
This says Direct 12/18/2020.
Well, no. I'm talking about a legit, not a Nintendo World Universal Studios Direct.
By the way,
I'm talking about a
I haven't
Nintendo
watched
Direct.
this yet.
Neither have I, actually. I didn't get to watch it.
Gonna walk
So
into it.
that's fair. It was. I thought it was a fine Nintendo Direct. It wasn't the best. It was far from the worst. But we will get into that here in a little bit. But first, as is tradition, not Rainbow Six Siege.
Don't you dare steal my shit.
That's a Todd line. We're going to talk about what we've been playing this week, or these last 2 weeks. And hopefully y'all had some handheld systems to play with, because that's how I know a lot of people had to play. So Nick, what were you playing this week?
All right, so if you want to know about the handheld systems, I finally got to play Luigi's Mansion 3.
Ooh.
Yeah, I started it up because I was displaced out of my house, so I went over to my folks, and I busted out that Switch. I started up the game, and I played a hot 15 minutes, and then I put it down. Not because it was bad, I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I picked it up, tried to play, and I was like, no, I'm just going to close my eyes and
Last week
wait
was a
till
weird
I'm home
week.
again.
Last week was a weird week.
Is that about the time that Gooigi is a thing yet? Because I hear it really opens up once Gooigi's a thing.
No,
Luigi.
I literally watched the opening cutscene, walk into the hotel, and then I talked to a couple of people in that talk. And then,
Wow, are you being racist against Italians?
That's
Absolutely,
exactly how he
100%.
talks, and I'm speaking fluent Italian because you don't know, you American shitlord.
We're canceled.
But
Hey, I
Don't
didn't
go
cause it
full
this
Gina
week.
Carano, guys.
We're gonna go to Britney Spears talk show and have to do an apology.
Oh
wait,
man,
Britney Spears has a talk show?
you haven't watched the latest Saturday Night Live, I see.
No, I have not.
I hope you get back to Luigi's Mansion 3. That is, if I really had to sit down and think about it, that's in my top 5 Nintendo Switch games.
I know a friend of mine was telling me how good it was, and he was going to let me borrow it for a while, but then I ended up getting it myself.
Is that friend me?
Maybe.
I'm sorry. I'm bad at being a friend.
So I played that, but then I also took my computer over to my folks' place, and I'm still playing I don't think I played any Payday while I was over there.
Yeah, you
did.
did. Yeah, you did.
Did
We went Infamous, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I let my friends go Infamous for the first time, and I just got to enjoy their voices as they went, "Oh, so what now?" That was fun.
That's me with a lot of games.
And then I've also been playing a lot of Deep Rock Galactic. But
Oh, how is that?
Oh, it's actually really fun, but nobody wants to play it with me.
I tried yesterday, and you just texted me. You didn't text Ed. So I was
Wasn't
like,
that the
cool.
game y'all played on Extra Life?
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Where you hit the dice as you're walking out?
You have to slap the dice for luck.
You have to slap
Yeah, you always gotta slap the dice. If you don't
the
slap the dice, the whole
That's the one
mission
you guys-
goes fucked up.
That was the one you guys told me about when we were playing Borderlands that I needed to download on Game Pass, right?
Yes,
yeah,
it
okay.
is free on Game Pass, so get on it because it is a 4-man team game.
It's like
I'm
games.
working on that right now, actually.
You were supposed to work on that last week.
Yeah. Did
Can-
you
can
update
I-
Payday?
Yes, I did actually.
Okay.
For the people watching, this is the Belle Delphine add-on to Payday 2.
Yep.
No, that's original content. Do
No,
not
that is-
steal.
That is
Except
How
wait,
do you think the developers of this game feel about this stuff?
For one, they're probably too busy getting raided by the feds. I don't think they care.
Life imitates art, huh?
Exactly.
I like how they're stealing art and it's her pictures.
You can actually get it to where it just in random levels just pops up everywhere. So
that dude just clipped through everything.
Yeah, that's called Pro Strikes.
Oh, he has mods.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a lot of mods on.
Those are mods I don't need. No,
Some guy named Gary, right?
We need to play that. Yeah,
I've been trying to push it. No one wants to play Gary's mod.
I will. Play some Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Andrew, what have you been playing?
Mouse and keyboard.
So we talked a little bit about it before we started recording, but yeah, no, we were fortunate during the whole ice snow stuff, but so we were playing
Ice
the
Clown
Super Mario.
makes Ice Town.
Dear God,
Parks and Rec reference.
No, we were playing the Super Mario, Super Mario 3D World. Yep, we were playing that a lot, and so it's very fun and very chaotic, especially when the button you have to use to, in your Tanuki suit, spin and use your tail.
Hey, Justin.
Mm-hmm.
Back up off your mic.
And,
My bad. I'm in a very small space.
In a closet?
Sometimes, yes.
That's my motif.
Can I ask you a question, Andrew? What is Bowser's Fury? Is that like DLC?
So from what it looks like, and I haven't really touched it, so I'm not going to really, be the best person to say, but what I've seen, it looks like it's a whole nother thing.
I started it. I bought it and didn't start.
It's when Bowser puts on a cat suit and Bowser's a furry.
It's its own thing in like the world of 3D World, but
yeah, it's like it's the whole all the different things you learned in Super Mario 3D World are in that, but it also feels like Odyssey in a way as well.
Yeah, it plays
almost
very
feels
much like Odyssey,
RPG-ish in some instances.
Yes,
I haven't played it yet, but I watched somebody play it for a while, and it seems fucking awesome. And it's like if they were just putting out this Wii U port at $60, I'd be a little disappointed. It's on par with what Nintendo does, as we'll get into here in a bit.
They put out everything at $60.
Exactly. That's what if it's a Nintendo property, it will be $60 no matter. If they just ported over Link to the Past onto a physical Switch cartridge, that motherfucker would be $60.
And you would buy it.
Oh, 100% I'd buy it. But with the addition of Bowser's Fury, man, it's totally worth the $60 in my opinion.
Right, and then that one is also 2-player. So
one person plays as Bowser Jr., which is awesome.
Yeah, so it's like I said, I have not played any of it, but it does look like something like once I find the time, like I will just definitely just be lost into it, because I loved Odyssey. I still from time to time just still try to get back there and play that lost little moon level, whatever that is at the end of everything. Oh, I still try to get past through that. It's still having trouble, but no, it's a really good one. Yeah, we've been playing that. Of course, Payday. We were talking about, and then still going hard on Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Man, I'm loving it.
Now I gotta ask a question.
Because
I haven't heard you talk about it in a few weeks. What's going on with Persona?
Persona?
Sorry, yeah, I said that real weird. Said that real weird, and I apologize.
And the Pokemon.
Persona Royal.
Like I said, I'm at the last boss, and it's a cheap motherfucker, and so I refuse.
You can't just get your big brother to come in and beat it for you?
No, so I know what I need to do. I need to go back out, and I need to grind a little bit.
Grind a little bit,
you need to get good. That's what you know you need to do.
Yeah. So basically, I would just... It's a lot of the things that I saw are saying you need to be about level 92 to finish the game, and I'm a little bit... I'm close to that. I don't even remember. I think I'm like 80-something, 90-something. But yeah, it's just getting to it. I see you're putting up strikers right now on the so
it looks cool.
So Kristen was going to get me that one, or she was going to get me Yakuza Like a Dragon, and I said,
do Yakuza.
I love. Like
but isn't that on Game Pass?
No, Like a Dragon is not.
Oh, every Like a Dragon is not.
Every other Yakuza is there, but Like a Dragon isn't. And so,
that's why I need to start up.
Yeah, so I said
it's so good.
So I said,
I got Persona
love of
4.
my life, do not get me Persona 5 Strikers.
Is it that bad?
I don't really care.
It's not reviewing very well.
See, I feel like I can't remember who it was, but I watched a review of it because I usually watch all of this channel's reviews, and they said it was good if you beat Persona 5. Like it's not a good game to like just jump into if you haven't beaten that.
So let me break this down for everybody else. This game is only good if you sink 100 hours into another game.
I know, and I'm that's why I'm not going to play it, because I'm not going to play Persona 5.
And to be fair, it is. So here's the thing that I don't like is it's because you have to pretty much go, okay, Persona 5 Royal doesn't exist. Like it is based off just Persona 5, original.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
And so the reason why they say that like you have to play this game before you play Strikers is because they reference a lot of different things that happened in the game in Strikers.
Oh, fuck that.
And it's not even like you have to know it. Like you have to know it so you can really be enveloped in the story. It's just like it's like a one-liner. It's like, oh, you remember that one time when we did the one thing at the One Palace?
Well, it's like an Avengers movie.
It's basically that, and it's so unnecessary.
It's an Avengers movie where you ignore Age of Ultron and pretend that Infinity War is its own thing.
Almost in a way. Yeah.
This is also the second time I've had to pull up this bullshit on this show.
I love it. Can we just have that there all the time?
I want to print that out and make some fucking art for you.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
That's worse than Zelda. That's worse than all of it.
Like I know of
put
maybe
in Fate,
6 games.
The Fate series.
Thing. Oh God! I just
or
watched
the Trails of series. Yeah,
I just watched.
I love the Tales of series.
I watched Fate Unlimited Blade Works during the freeze. I love that show. I only know like the 5 Persona games and Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, which I have no idea where it is.
Oh, I can't wait! That is a very expensive PS2 game, by the way.
It is. Justin,
yeah,
your microphone, Justin. Too good. Mute yourself.
Mike, too good.
We can hear that chicken cooking.
Is that me?
Yes.
There we go.
Too good.
Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei is a series that I've never beaten the game, but when Nocturne comes out and when 5 comes out, I'm very excited to play those 2 games.
I'm trying to find
Nocturne, of course, a PS2 remake or a Switch remake of a PS2 game. But what I understand, though, the rumor is they're having a real hard time getting that game like passable.
What do you
mean? What are you looking for?
Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
And when I say passable,
did I? Is it not playable? Is that what you're saying?
It's not that they're saying that they're having a really hard time like fixing bugs and fixing issues. It's almost a cyberpunk-esque thing that Atlas has going on with Nocturne. They're just having a really hard time porting it, or not porting it, but with some of the difficulty, I think. But there also is a shit ton of really highly reviewed DS and 3DS games from the Shin Megami Tensei. Those are the ones that I'm most interested in exploring.
I have 4 in APOC if you want to play them.
It's right there.
No, stop. Go to the right.
But we're on a delay, so go back to the left.
I have a...
Isn't it right, like here somewhere? Digital Devil Saga area?
If you're not watching live the stream right now, just imagine we have the most confusing timeline map of any video game series, which, Google it, the Shin Megami Tensei series timeline map. It's absolute
this is
insanity.
a Reddit link. So
and we're trying to... It's a Reddit link. We'll link it in the podcast description. It is absolutely fucking nuts. And now I'm really interested in reading that manga that was on the bottom there.
Oh, this bullshit down here? Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
That probably is a Japanese-only manga, so I won't be able to. But that art is excellent.
Speaking of timelines, have you guys ever seen the Tony Hawk Pro Skater timeline?
No.
Real quick, and maybe we'll save this for later, like the after podcast discussion. That's going to be Patreon only, or if you're on the stream, obviously you can watch it too. Bam Margera is having a fucking meltdown on Instagram, so if you don't follow him, it's kind of sad.
Punished Bam.
It's honestly pretty sad. But if you are the type of person who likes to see people melt the fuck down, Bam Margera is in the middle of
this. What is this, Nick? What have you made me look at?
Yes. My goodness.
Why is F-Zero involved?
I thought you were joking, Nick. There is an actual Tony Hawk Pro Skater timeline.
Under control of Sweet Tooth, the realm begins its slow return.
Why is Twisted Metal involved?
Dawn of the Universe.
Why is Crazy Taxi here and Spider-Man for the PlayStation 1?
An entity known as the Skate God creates a universe. Skateboarding as we know it.
Because Spider-Man was an unlockable character in Tony
Hawk.
Yes.
So there's lore.
Bitch.
Deepest lore.
Look, it's Aerosmith. Oh, no, that's not Aerosmith. That's
Guitar Hero.
That's Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this so much.
Call of Duty.
This is the best.
All right. Well, again,
back.
guys, if you're listening,
this is more convoluted than the Zelda timeline.
Shrek.
Where was Shrek? There it is.
Shrek for the Xbox, the original Xbox. Somewhere there's got to be the Bible game in there, I'm sure. If we're talking about the beginning of time, there you go.
What does the
Bible
squiggly line mean? Does it jump the other line?
Yes, it jumps over it, just so you know that they don't intersect.
Is there a legend so I know what the colors mean? There is not.
So one is if Tony Hawk wins.
Sean White skateboarding
and kills
got it.
Tony.
There was a Jackass video game?
There was it for PS2, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of the skate god's lesser sons, the god of chaos, also known as Johnny Knoxville, grows envious of his brother Tony and plots the end of his universe with the corrupting power called Jackass. No.
But that is what the feud is over. By the way, I know we're tying it all together, but Bam and Jackass are feuding.
Justin! Why?
I do want to say good luck in Justin and his futures and endeavors from this fucking podcast.
Mike, too good.
Mike, too good, man.
This is what I shouldn't have bought this fucking microphone.
Why is Need for Speed on here? Why is Jet Grind Radio on here?
And Pepsi Man too, yeah.
Jet Grind Radio is fucking good.
It all fits.
Apparently, Jet Grind Radio is a side story of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2.
Oh, that makes sense.
That leads into Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Which then leads to Most Wanted, which then leads to Shrek.
That's the obvious way
and
it's supposed to go.
And it dead ends at Shrek Smash and Grab, or Smash and Crash. This hurts. I'm going to look up more weird
I'm going to gift you the Tony Hawk's grinding chronology.
Oh, no. Todd, have you been playing? I know you've had a fucked up week, more so than most.
It's been a great week, you guys. Yeah, I have been I played a game a lot while I was frozen. Boom Beach. Because I only had my fucking phone.
Todd, you were at a hotel for a good shrunk of this week, right?
I was stuck in between Houston and Austin for 3 days.
You were stuck in the town that ZZ Top sang about.
Oh, really?
Man.
Yeah. I was I'm not gonna complain too much because I had power and I had water, but
just bored.
But yeah, I went insane. I rewatched Unlimited Blade Works, which, speaking of confusing timelines, the Fate series is completely stupid.
If you get the time, watch Giga try to explain Fate.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah.
Also, just watch Giga in general.
Yes, please.
That is
where I got my obsession with Domestic Girlfriend from from
Nice.
Gigic.
A true trash connoisseur. I see.
Fucking
that is
good.
some sweet culture you got.
Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't really play many games. Of course, I'm always playing Rainbow Six Siege. We
Every
stream it
day.
here on Twitch all the time. We play almost every day just because Overwatch, for some reason, just all of a sudden lost its luster, and not even because of the whole China thing.
Mhm.
It just lost its luster for me. The Overwatch 2 announcements look really good, though. So I'll probably get into that at least.
If you want to make someone look older, put a beard on them.
Put a beard on them,
That's
or slightly change their colors to more gray, silver instead of white. That's how you
Beard
make
on
them look older.
Widowmaker. Hot.
Yeah,
That's what they did.
yeah, basically. I don't think I really played anything else. I'm re-downloading Fallout 4. I really want to play that again for some reason. I have not touched Cyberpunk in weeks now.
Same.
I actually did that. I played a little bit of that, and then I was like, there's not really much going to it. And I went back to Shadow of Tomb Raider, and I was like, wow. It is very drastic, like when you really think about it, how different it is. Now, I won't say that they're, I was talking to Nick and Ed about this some time ago, and they have some good points that it is, for what it is, it's got really good quality in like certain aspects, but overall, it's like broad scope of it, it's kind of sad, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know. I love the Tomb Raider franchise quite a bit now. Like, not the old ones. I never played the old ones.
I don't think those. Obviously, I love retro. I don't even think those the games are good to revisit.
So the first Tomb Raider game I played to completion was the first of the reboot series.
Yeah.
Such a goddamn good game.
I went to completion on that too.
Yeah.
Did you finish once she hit the wood in the river and it impaled her?
No, the opening cinematic when she gets impaled just falling down.
Did you
from the ceiling.
Did you wait
from
until
the
she was
rebar?
in the hospital and then jerk off into her hand?
Oh my god!
God, I'm so
Stop
fucked
this
up.
conversation now.
Spoiler alert for, I think it's one of the movies. I think. I've never actually watched that show. Out of sheer fear. But yeah, like I said, this week has been kind of a hole as far as gaming goes. I found Jim's copy of Zelda, which I need to give back before I lose it again.
Really?
It's like the thing that makes me anxious, because if it's just a regular Link's Awakening copy,
Yeah, it's this
no big
fancy
deal.
one.
But it's the Dreamer edition.
Oh,
So
no.
You have all the stuff. I just have the
I
game
do
in
have
the
all
box.
the stuff. I have the art book. I have everything.
Yeah. I was in the process of moving, and I was like, I haven't seen any of my Switch games. Then I remembered I threw away all the boxes to the Switch games, and I was like, I didn't accidentally throw away Zelda, did I? No, I
you
wouldn't.
can't. Let's see. I am curious. Hold on. How
It's
much?
probably so hard to buy that now.
I bet you it fell off though. I bet you it fell off though, as far as what it's worth and stuff like that. I bet you
Zelda
it's
to
not
the
that-
moon.
$100.
Oh, that's not bad.
$100 isn't bad.
I would.
I bought it for 60. Oh no. Well, yeah. There's a. It's funny. There's for $200. There's the Dreamer edition, the 2 pins from Target that were Target exclusives that I also have, and the Link's Awakening amiibo for $200.
Did you get the amiibo?
I do have that whole setup. I don't know. I should share it. I have a shit ton of Link's Awakening stuff, including, I've talked about it before, including the 3 Canada exclusive 7-Eleven Slurpee cups.
Yeah.
That they had it there.
Like a gift, right?
It was a gift, yes.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have those in America.
Yeah,
I'm going to call customs.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
not valid here.
I talked to my boy Justin Trudeau.
I was about to say, white money?
You know what's funny? You know what I have found out? I have found out that Japanese variants of specific games are. You think they're oh man, this is cool, this is rare, but no. A lot of times Japanese variants are worth way less than an American copy of something. Hence, Ys Origin that came out on limited run.
You gotta stop talking about this fucking series.
Oh, I'm not. I'm literally gonna bring. That's gonna segue me into what I've been playing this week.
I remember Jim was like, "Man, I signed up for this creator thing. I'm gonna get all these Ys games."
No.
I'm like, you're not gonna get shit. That's
No. Hold on. So I'll go into it. Sure. Okay. Well, anyways, the Dreamer edition of the Japanese Link's Awakening set is only running for about $75.
Oh.
The American is $150.
Which one looks cooler?
It looks 10 times cooler. Of course it does.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes, I got accepted for the NIS America press kits. So I get like all the press kits for any NIS America game. And one of the, obviously I did it because I wanted to play Ys early. Well, the mistake that I made, I did get accepted into it, and I am going to get a promo code to download Ys 9 Monstrum Nox for the Nintendo Switch early. However, the Nintendo Switch version does not come out until like August.
Rip.
And so I didn't want to wait. Trust me, and I already have the special edition of Ys 9 on the Switch pre-ordered. Like, that shit is pre-ordered, it's paid for, it's been pre-ordered for over a year and a half now. But I couldn't wait, so I bought Ys 9 Monstrum Nox on the PS4, and I have been playing that, and it is just, it's so good. If you are, it's so fucking good. It's
I'd rather play Blue Dragon at this point.
Blue Dragon fucking rules too. Who's talking about Blue Dragon? I love Blue Dragon.
I never finished it.
It's really weird.
It was 360 launch.
There were three. It was a 360 launch. Then they had a sequel that was also on the 360. Then the third in the trilogy was a Nintendo DS exclusive.
What?
Like, who the fuck does that? Why?
Square.
Yeah,
Square does that
definitely.
shit.
Anyways,
Kingdom Hearts would like to have a message.
That's what I was thinking about.
I was on a fucking roll with Ys 9, right? I was crushing it. Then we lost power this last Sunday night, and I'm like, fuck. I only lost it for like 4 hours, but then just the world got crazy, and I couldn't stay at my apartment for a while, so I had to leave, and so I'm not taking my entire PS4 with me, so I took my Vita with me, and I started up Ys Origin, which is the prequel to the very first Ys game that came out on the the Sega Master System, the PC Engine, all that stuff. And I put about 6 hours into that, and I'm almost done with it. You got to beat it 3 times to get the true ending. But I'm almost done with the first time, and it's so good. It's little chibi characters. Almost looks like Final Fantasy Tactics-y, but it's not. It's just like an action RPG.
Don't disrespect
kicking
Final
ass.
Fantasy Tactics.
I love Final Fantasy Tactics. All right.
So, question: is it New Game Plus? You can beat it 3 times, or is
there's 2 playable characters. You can play it as Unica or Tova's the last name. I can't think of the first name.
But you have to beat it 3 times, is what you said.
Then once you beat it with those 2 characters, you get a third character, and when you beat it with that third character, that you get the true ending of the game.
So it sounds like Nier
That's what
Automata.
I was. Yeah,
it's exactly like Nier Automata.
Yeah.
Now, Ys Origin originally came out in 2006 for PC. It came out on Vita like in 2016. Same thing with PS4. So I'm just now playing it. If you like those kind of handheldy RPGs, it's awesome. I recommend it. It's obviously a whole lot simpler than Ys 9, which is killer. And if you are a fan of like instrumental metal or rock or like super symphonic power metal, Falcom, the developers of Ys and the Trails series, they make the best fucking music. The best fucking music of any video game. That's why I got into the Ys series. And the Ys games are never going to win graphic awards. They're never going to win these, very impressive because it looks like a PS3 game. Look at Ys 9; it looks like a PS3 game.
That's being nice. That looks like a Tales game from the PS2. Like
and you're not wrong. Well, this is what you're playing right now.
This is Origins for the Switch,
and this is for the Switch. I'm playing the Vita version.
I was playing the 9. I was playing 9 a minute ago, though.
But it looks like a PS3 game. But that's not why I play these games. I play these games for
Because you
the
want it
story
to look like a PS2 game.
and the kick-ass music. I love the music. So I definitely recommend that. Other than that, I mean, like I said, this week was weird, so I didn't get a ton of gaming. And I was hoping to have Ys 9 finish, but looks like I'll finish it next week. So we'll see.
Speaking of retro dead games, Justin is playing Destiny 2.
I mean, there's a new exotic apparently.
I don't give a fuck.
But yeah, Destiny 2, I recommend the E series. But all right, to get into our topic for the night. Again, this is episode 19.5. We'll call it next week.
The stream now.
Next week. Oh, it's fine. I don't care. Next week we're going to do an actual side quest episode. We're going to talk about 90s movies. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We want so many people watching and contributing and talking about these movies. It's going to be a good time. But this week we're going to talk about the Nintendo Direct, the first true Nintendo Direct. Now I know people are going to argue, like my friends Nick and Andrew already have, about what is a Nintendo Direct. There have been partner showcases, there have been indie showcases, there have been theme park showcases for Nintendo Direct. But this is the first Nintendo Direct since 2019 in over 500 days. And they had a lot. They came out with, 50 minutes. And so everybody started putting out their summations and their guesses of what they were going to have. And of course, when that happens, people are going to get disappointed. And I think that's why
a long way to say a big old nothing burger.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some fun stuff announced. There was some mostly predictable stuff. There's only one game that really blew my two games that really blew my socks off. One of which I think we all could agree is going to be fucking awesome, and I can't wait to play it. But we're going to get there. So if you have not watched it, we're going to kind of sum up everything, guys. We're just going to talk freely about what's going on, and I'm going to go bullet point by bullet point. So the first thing opened up to what looked like almost, we thought maybe it was a new Xenoblade game, Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Oh.
I fucking knew the second that they popped up with Xenoblade characters. I'm like, oh, new fucking Rex is the new Smash character. So of course it wasn't Rex, but it was Pyra / Mithra, who's like the alternative character of Pyra, will be in the latest Smash Ultimate Fighters Pass.
Another anime sword character. Yeah. But this one's just a sword.
It's a great way to put it. Xeno Saga, I've talked to that ad nauseum. Xenogears, fantastic. Xenoblade, like the original Xenoblade, is a game that is on my radar. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I don't know why. It doesn't appeal to me.
Go buy Xenoblade 1 and 2.
And Smash. It's because I'm not good at Smash, so it's not a game that I keep up with. But I know that it has.
Way.
Kirby's
not good at Smash.
Hey,
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm the guy in the group playing Smash that picks Kirby and just fucking dive bombs people over and over and over again. Sometimes I win, and I know that makes my friends mad. But it's there's no skill involved in it. It just is bombing people down.
Just keep smashing down B.
That's all I do. That's all I fucking do because I'm not good at it normally. I'm not good at multiplayer games. I'm not good at fighting games. That's why I play JRPGs so much, man, because I'm fucking good at those. I don't know. But yeah, so Pyra and Mithra, the next Smash characters. I'm surprised we didn't get more Smash characters, to be honest. But yeah, that was the one. Next on the list, and to me, about 6 months too late because this game kind of seems to be dead, not only on Twitch, but nobody really is talking about it anymore. And that's Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout is coming to the Nintendo Switch this summer. A game that is very polarizing. I didn't realize that so many people, oh my god, shit on this game. So I don't know. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I know Geoff from Ranton fucking hates this game with a fiery passion. But I kind of think this game is over. What do you guys think?
You're a fucking loser.
I hate that game.
See, there you go.
Is it because you lose?
Yes.
Okay,
that's exactly why.
What, Fall Guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
it better be free. That's what I'm gonna say. If it's not free, I don't
it won't be free.
It won't be free.
$20. It'll be $20.
No.
You know what? No, $30 because Switch tax.
Yeah,
Only if it's
gonna be a
physical.
Switch tax.
Only if it's physical.
Why though?
No,
Why?
even if it's digital, they're going to make it even more. Oh, you want to download off Nintendo?
Yeah, oh yeah, you
service?
gotta pay.
Yeah,
you gotta
they're
pay
gonna
that Switch
pay.
tax. I paid $5 for fucking Among Us on Switch.
Wasn't Among Us $5 on every other? On PC?
No,
Wasn't
No,
free
it's
on.
free
It was free
on
on
mobile.
phones.
Free on phones. You just gotta, sit through ads.
it
Oh,
was
Jesus
free
Christ.
for all of y'all. That's what it was.
So yes, thank you, Todd. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
No, I didn't pay for that. Patreon did.
But Fall Guys coming out on the Switch, this is a game that I will play with my wife. This is definitely a game that we will have fun playing together. But
And so when
outside
one of you loses and the other's still playing, do you keep going?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
that'll definitely be interesting on how you do that. In a couch co-op sort of scene. So we'll see. I'm moderately excited. I knew this was inevitably going to come because this game is very Switch friendly looking and whatnot. And before we go any further, I know the Nintendo Switch is my favorite current gen console. I know that they 100%. This is why I know Ed is not here. I know that they 100% rely on ports and reskins and nostalgia. But I don't care. I do a retro podcast, so it doesn't bother me that much.
And we're talking about current games.
And we're talking about current games, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So third.
Oh my god, I'm so excited! I didn't know this was
I
coming
am
to
too.
Switch.
So Outer Wilds
So
coming to the Nintendo Switch. Now, again, when I saw the name pop up,
You thought
I'm
it
like,
was the other world?
isn't this the fucking game that's already on? I thought it was Outer Worlds. Thought it was the game that was already on the Nintendo Switch, which looks cool, but like it seemed to kind of come and go. Outer Worlds, I don't know, but Outer Wilds looks super interesting, and I
have this game. It's so good.
It's very interesting. I can't wait till the Switch HD comes out and then they re-release all the games for the Switch and you have to pay for them again.
I mean, this game doesn't look that great in the first place, so it's kind of
not just this one. I'm talking about
In
Switch
general.
games in general.
That was one thing. So one thing they did not talk about that I would have put fucking money on would be a new Switch. Would be like this Pro or HD Switch or whatever they've been talking about. Which again, it doesn't bother me. Graphics mean fucking nothing to me. So it just if it comes out, and my Switch were to say break or something, that's the only way I would end up getting that Switch. But yeah, Outer Wilds launches this summer on the Nintendo Switch. Looks absolutely killer. From people who have played it, they say they love it. Todd is one of them, obviously. Killer looking game. I'm excited.
It's a procedural game. If you don't know, it's the solar system dies every 20 minutes or so.
20 minutes, yeah.
So you have to solve everything within 20 minutes or it resets back to 1. Work your way back. There's a genre name for those. I just don't remember exactly what they're called.
Yeah, it's kind of like that one Minute.
Minute, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's like you have to start from zero, but because of the knowledge that you
learned,
have from when you go.
It's really good. Annapurna made it. I forget what else they've made. But it's a good game. Try it out. It's on Epic Game Store, I believe, on PC.
Is it one of those? Yeah, okay, gotcha. Next, a series that I completely forgot about, and that is Samurai Warriors 5.
You skipped Famicom Detective Club.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
We're going in order.
All right, my bad. All right, fine. Well, Famicom Detective Club. I know nothing about these games, even though these games are kind of right up my alley. I know nothing about them. First of all, they're doing a very Nintendo thing by selling them separately. If you don't know, they look like visual novels, which
they're pretty visual novels.
They're
with
very
movement.
pretty. But I don't know if these are remakes of games that were on the Super Fam. I should have done research, but games that were on the Super Famicom or the Famicom, they look a little bit advanced for that. And I don't think those systems are particularly known for visual novels. Maybe they were DS exclusives in Japan. I don't know, to be honest. And I should know that. I apologize. But they're releasing them individually. They will probably be $20 titles each. I'm moderately interested in them just because they do look very, very cool. But I would probably need like a double pack physical
Just go
copy.
play Phoenix Wright.
And that's ultimately, yes. If it looks like a Phoenix Wright clone, but I can't implore you guys enough. Go play Phoenix Wright. I think Andrew would agree with me.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Is
May
there
14th
Phoenix
is
Wright
when those.
for the Switch?
What's that?
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah,
a Phoenix
for
Wright
Switch,
for the
yeah.
Switch?
There's the trilogy pack, which is
shit.
doesn't have a physical release in the United States. I do have the physical from Japan. It's just if you don't care about that sort of thing, it goes on sale all the time on the eShop. Get it. It's a great set of games. From the DS era. Definitely, probably going to be a better game than Famicom Detective Clubs. Looks cool, but probably going to be a no for me, dog.
Yep.
Wait, Jim, you have the physicals from Japan for Phoenix Wright?
I do.
So you've played through them?
No, I have played through the first one. Not all of
because
them.
you don't speak Japanese or read it.
Oh.
Well, hold on. One thing about the Nintendo Switch cartridges, number one, they're region free. Number two, all Nintendo Switch cartridges that are released, if they have a language track of another country, it's all going to be on there. So if that game supports whatever language, it will be there no matter what. The only thing that's Japanese about my game is that when you load it up, it starts on Japanese, and all the box art and stuff is in Japanese, and it has the Japanese rating. But you can switch it to English immediately. Now, I did keep the game on Japanese and just use the English subtitles, as I do with most games that I can. So, fuck you. I don't know.
Everybody just talking like in beeps and stuff.
Like,
Pretty much. It's also just a lot of especially the first game. It's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah, that game was super heavy in dialogue.
Because I didn't think that like the Nintendo of America localization team would get to it if there wasn't going to be a release. I thought it'd just be in Japanese.
The Treehouse.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. No.
I'll say this on the topic of these detective games: if they re-release Zero Escape, that's a game I found out about not too long ago. There's like a trilogy of it. But Jim, you would love this.
So I have these games on Vita.
Okay.
Yes, I have all three of them on Vita.
if they put that on the Switch,
they were Nintendo DS games originally.
Yeah.
Then they came out 9 Lives, 9 Houses, 9 something is one of them.
Yeah.
I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it right now. I have them on the Vita. I have not played them, but I do have them on the Vita, and I literally like discovered what a visual novel is because of those games being recommended to me. And Danganronpa on the Vita as well. So all games I have that are just on my backlog, but I'm excited to get into. But yeah, so yeah, I know my backlog is stupid.
Your backlog,
But moving on, we'll go to Samurai Warriors 5. I don't know. I know this series has been around since I believe like the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 days. Other than that, not for me. I don't know. Do you guys enjoy these games?
It's the same thing as Strikers for me. I don't enjoy these
Dynasty Warriors those types of.
So Hyrule Warriors. Did anybody play that? What do you think of that?
Nope.
Again, I love Legend of Zelda. I have no desire to play this game play that game, and we'll get to that because they had some stuff on the Direct about that as well.
So, I did say that there was like 1 versus 1,000. I want them to release a video where they count every single enemy, and I want it to be 1,000.
Halo Reach did it first and did it better.
For a second, I thought you were bringing back 1 versus 100, and I got super excited, and then I realized what you meant. And I got sad.
What's that? Dead Rising. Didn't they do that first?
1 versus 1,000?
Yeah.
Are you talking about just a million enemies on screen and just?
Yeah. Oh no, Kingdom Hearts did 1 million.
Yeah,
did they really?
Yeah, because they have that big heartless cloud thing that moves around boss fight.
And I feel like Samurai Warriors like really hit their stride on like the Xbox 360. Not a game that I'm super excited about. So cool. I mean, if you love Samurai Warriors or Dynasty Warriors or those types of games, this will definitely be right up your alley. To a game that I am excited about because I've never played it before. They are remastering Legend of Mana. That's coming out this June. That was a PlayStation 1 sequel to Secret of Mana, Secret of Evermore, Seiken Densetsu 3 or Trails of Mana. And it's kind of one of those like lost in time RPGs from the PlayStation 1 era. Like unfortunately, a lot of great RPGs were. It kind of had like it's kind of a confusing concept where basically you're building the map while playing the game. But it looks, again, if you're into turn-based, or no, I think this is actually an action RPG. So if you're into action RPGs, if you're into that, mana lore that was, a spin-off of Final Fantasy, this game will be right up your alley. I will be disappointed if it's a $60 game, if I'm being honest, and because it's not a Nintendo property, I'm thinking it won't be. But again, with Nintendo, unfortunately, it would not surprise me.
Off enemy encounters? What?
Yeah, and that
why?
I don't want to play the game. Just tell me the story.
Much like a lot of remasters of old, really hard RPGs. They really hold your hand and call to you a little too much, if I'm being honest. But it looks cool. Legend of Mana is one of those games that has always been something I've known about, but I've never intended on playing. So I'll maybe check this one out.
Look, give me my fucking Legend of Dragoon remake, and I'll be happy.
The next game, and Todd, if I am going out of order, I apologize. I'm going from a list that I found.
It's Capcom, whatever is next.
Oh, so okay, I'm glad you said that. They're coming out with a Capcom arcade collection.
Nope, not that.
Nope. It's Monster Hunter.
This looks like Monster Hunter.
Oh, so that comes later on this list. Weird.
Oh, man, maybe you should have done your own research.
Ooh.
Wow.
God. Andrew, go ahead and run this podcast.
All right, cool. So
He's calling out
we
the
got
boss.
Monster Hunter Rises. That's coming out right now. That's a cool thing.
This
The
looks
big
like
spider thing. You play on the Switch.
Oh man, I
with your
fell
friends.
asleep because it's fucking Monster Hunter. Oh man,
Hey, whoa,
That
whoa.
carried
I
the
just
Vita.
offended half the fucking.
Yeah.
That series carried the Vita for way longer than it needed to live.
You're
That's
correct.
the guy who loves JRPGs and he said he fell asleep from
I-
fighting
I-
fucking monsters.
I resemble that remark. Yes, you're correct.
Look,
I get it. If you can't make fun of yourself, I don't know, man. This series just never has ever interested me. I don't know what it is.
It's all boss rushes, and maybe that's not like your thing. Maybe
Because I'm not good at video games. I know. Yeah.
I mean,
no. I mean, it's kind of like me and Cuphead. I mean, I like Cuphead. I'm just not good at Cuphead.
I respect Cuphead.
Yeah, yes, I respect it, and
Right.
one day I will finish it.
What? There's another on the because it's weird because Monster Hunter always Nintendo, and then they came out on the Vita. There's another. I think there's either one or two of them on the Vita that are like Monster Hunter that I did like. I just can't think of the name right now. What is it?
God Eater.
Not God Eater. I didn't like God Eater. Fuck, that's gonna drive me crazy. And I don't want to go get my Vita right now.
Vita.
Anyways, Monster
You don't
Hunter.
have it on hand at all times.
Yeah,
What kind of
that's-
gamer are
I
you?
thought it was in his pocket at all times.
Nope, I got no pockets in these pants.
the prison pocket.
The Monster Hunter Rise Deluxe Edition coming on the Switch March 26th. God damn, if you're just a big gamer and you want to keep up with everything, this is gonna hurt your wallet this year, man. Whew, there's a lot of shit coming out. Is next, Todd? Is it a Nintendo
I
property?
don't know. It
I
hasn't
mean, I
gotten
would
there
hope
yet.
on the Nintendo Direct they talk about it.
He's talking. It is Tiger Woods.
Oh, okay. All right. So good. So that's
yes.
this is the game
I'm
that
actually
I am most
excited for
excited
this.
about. I am so goddamn.
Oh, he did the
excited.
snap.
I'm so excited because
Oh.
I felt like we were talking about this
Fuck
recently.
fighting monsters. I can't wait to play goddamn golf.
Mario Golf coming out.
Super
Mario,
Rush.
man.
Did
Mario
anyone
Golf
actually
Super Rush
see
coming out
that
for
one coming,
June
though?
June
I
of
didn't
this
see it
year.
You did?
I didn't.
What's
I
that?
was asking if anyone actually saw them coming out with
Who the hell
another
wanted to
golfing
see
game.
it come
Me.
Me. The Mario Golf games on the Game Boy Advance are
World
fucking
Tour,
awesome.
yeah.
Oh, and this one has like a fucking storyline. There's
does
like
it?
there's a weird mode where you basically it's like speed golf where you just play a shit ton of people and you just run as fast as you can between each tee. Oh, it looks awesome. I'm so fucking excited for this.
I'll say after Mario Tennis Aces or
motion
whatever,
controls.
sign me up for whatever stupid sport y'all want to put Mario in.
Motion controls.
Okay, so there is motion controls, which we're going to talk about motion controls here in a little bit with another game.
Does it utilize HD
But you
normal?
don't have to use motion. You don't have to
to.
use motion controls for this game. So you can play it just like normal.
Oh, so you might as well turn encounters off.
Speed golf looks fucking fun as shit.
Golf looks great.
That aspect looks so much fun, and for some reason there's like a way that like Mario runs and jumps with his little fucking golf clubs on his back.
Yeah,
I marked out for hard.
You get
and
to
if
throw
they
a
come
club
out
in
with
front of somebody so they trip and fall.
If they come out with a Mario, I'm not an amiibo guy, but if they come out with a Mario Golf amiibo with him wearing his golf shit, I'm gonna buy that. And then there's the story mode where you are you're your Mii character, and it's there's a cool RPG called Golf Story from several years ago
I was about to bring that
on
up.
the Switch. It made me think of that. Fuck you, man! I love Golf Story.
Are you gonna buy Sports Story?
No, I'm not going to buy Sports Story. I'm really excited about Mario Golf. This was one of two games that really made me pop. And it comes out this year, which is absolutely killer. So I can't fucking wait.
Do what's next.
So what's next on my list is Monster Hunter.
But we already did this.
Certainly
After
looks like
that, I have
That's
Plants
retro
vs.
news
Zombies.
you're talking about right now.
This looks like Borderlands.
Oh, they are
Tales of Borderlands.
They are coming out with Tales of Borderlands, the Telltale game.
Apparently, one of the best Telltale games.
I've heard this is one. If you like this style of game, the kind of walking simulator, you'll absolutely love this.
Isn't that an old game though?
Yeah.
It is.
Retro.
Walking simulator? I thought it was more of a point and click.
Yeah, it's coming out on the Switch. It's an old port, so par for the course.
So this is an absolutely killer game. I from what I understand, I've never played this one. If you've played The Walking Dead, if you played the Batman Telltale games, and you have any interest in Borderlands, I've always heard this is like the way to go.
That jumped so fast to another game.
No, it's fine. That's fine. We can get right into it. So then after that is the Capcom Arcade Collection, which, man, when they announced it, I'm thinking like, okay, you buy the collection, you got a shit ton of cool Capcom games,
or is it like a
games.
Container for the other games that you have to
man.
buy?
So you get 1943.
So it's like the Sega one.
It's Capcom. I mean, they're just they're Capcom.
Was the Blizzard one like this too? Did anyone catch that?
No, I didn't watch the Blizzard one. So 1943.
No, that's what I'm saying.
What?
Was it like this place too? Because I was wondering if other companies are following suit like that. Or
I'm not too sure. I have no idea. But you get 1943 for free. That gets you in. That gets you hooked. Then you buy like sets. You buy like sets of games basically, and it looks like each little sect of games are all like $15. So you can end up spending a shit ton of games in the long run for a shit ton of money, which I feel like they have tons of Capcom collections already out that has most of the good games on it. That to me is a pass. So I don't know. You guys have anything?
I was gonna say I do like this in comparison to the Blizzard arcade they announced at BlizzCon.
So I missed this. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
Oh my god!
So the Blizzard one, is it the same as this, where I'm paying for like each game individually, or is it like $20 you get all three?
Blizzard only has 3 arcade games. I don't know what you're talking about.
Charge me $60 for a 30-year-old game. Let's do it. Come on.
No. So, but yeah, I'm okay with the Capcom, bringing them back kind of thing. It's fine. I may not, sign up on it day one if it goes on like a super sale maybe. But yeah, the Blizzard arcade collection is stupid.
So go at least claim the free copy of
that's not
Ghosts
a
and
collection.
Goblins.
That's like
before
it
goes off.
So a collection of
Hey,
what?
just to let you know, this won't be the first time we're talking about Ghosts and Goblins on this podcast.
Oh,
Foreshadowing.
right.
Go claim Ghosts and Goblins though before Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever the refresh is for the eShop, because like to celebrate it, they're giving it away for free as part of that, which was super cool.
Wow, once again, they're nerfing games.
But
all right. So next is
I
a
just want-
game that like
Hold on,
lives.
Jim,
Oh.
hold on. What
I
were
was
you
gonna
saying?
say, I'm such a mark for Capcom. Not only did I buy that collection, they had the one with the Street Fighter, like they called it the 80s to the 90s collection, and I bought.
Is that the
Street
one that
Fighter
I have?
No, you
That
have.
like you and I bought together? I feel like we both have that.
No, because it was part of like this arcade, like that they just announced with the direct. So of the 4 packs, I bought the one that had Super Street Fighter 2 and Turbo.
Well, I love the Street Fighter collection that is on the Switch. I either Andrew has it or
I have
Andrew bought it for Justin or Justin bought it for Andrew. I can't remember.
Which one?
The Street
Street
Fighter
Fighter?
collection.
the
Oh,
30th anniversary.
Yeah, I bought that, and I think I had 2 copies somehow, and I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
"Here you go, Justin. I don't want this other copy."
I bought that because Justin told me to buy it, and it's very good. It's a very good collection to have.
Grade A asshole influencer. Just in my body.
Alpha is a game that I never played, and I am a dumbass for never playing that game. Alpha 3 is so good.
Alpha 3 is the best Street Fighter ever.
I would agree with you 100%. I would agree with you. That or
Elena's
Street
got
Fighter.
legs.
So up next is
That's
a
fucking
game.
Stubbs the zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
So there's the one person
I
who asked for
forgot-
Stubbs the zombie.
I completely forgot Stubbs the zombie was a thing. When I saw it, I'm like, why does this unlock a fucking deep-seated memory
It was a popular game.
of it's like it was an Xbox game, like an original Xbox game, right?
Yeah.
I
Built
never
on the-
played this.
Built on the Halo engine.
I
Plastered right on the box.
can see that. I can definitely see that. I have zero interest to play this.
I
You're
would
out-
play.
you're out of your fucking
I would
mind.
play this because all right. So this is like the double A tier type of game where kind of like what's the name? The one with the alien? Destroy All Humans. Yeah, like this is. It's a game, simple and fun. It doesn't need to be a super huge production,
User
but
disconnected from
it's
your
just
channel.
off a simple premise, and that's what I like about it.
Always.
And I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to pay $60 to play it again on the Switch. Fuck, I'll emulate that. But I'm just saying, like, if new people who have never played it, like, get a chance to play something like this silly and dumb, then hopefully we can get away from every game needs to be a $200 million escapade.
Yeah,
That's what I like about it.
agreed. And that's a good point. I can see that because you're right. I don't need and that's why I like the Famicom games because they don't have these crazy big budgets and they still do a really good job telling a story. I mean, I would love to see a new double A like Oddworld game. You know what I mean? Which apparently
they
is
just put out another Oddworld.
Yeah, it actually just came out with.
Is it a new game though?
I think
Yeah.
so.
No, it
Okay.
is a brand new like Abe's Odyssey.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
I
I
saw
want to support that. I want to support
Yeah,
that.
it's brand new.
I personally don't like it because
No.
Bummer,
for
really?
the Oddworld games, I didn't like the Abe's Odyssey but like something like Stranger's
Wrath.
I like
Oh.
that one. Set in the Oddworld, and I'm using air quotes on my side, but
Right.
set in the Oddworld universe. But like Munch's Odyssey, that was
I
kind of.
love Munch's Odyssey.
It was just, it was weird, but the Abe's Odyssey stuff, that was kind of boring to me. But I did like Stranger's Wrath. Not because it was first person shooter, just because it wasn't Abe's Odyssey, I guess.
That
Yeah.
game, I don't remember if it was like a bomb at the time, right? Like
Which
it didn't
one?
make money. Stranger's Wrath.
Yeah, it didn't do much. Like, I'd say that was, again, a double A
It would have
type
been
game.
probably labeled as the least popular one, but looking back on it, it's probably the best made game in that series.
By the
Like
way,
this-
this new game looks gorgeous.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that it looks bad or anything.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't like the gameplay type.
It's like a 2.5D,
Yes.
or like a
So
3D
pretty.
platformer without
Yes.
following them. So it's still that side-scrolling thing.
Mhm.
I think it looks awesome. I think I'm watching this trailer now. After watching the stream, you'll see what we're talking
Like an
about.
action puzzler kind of thing.
Yeah.
Except
also-
this one has a lot more action elements, and like you saw little turrets
You know
level.
what it looks like? It looks like, it looked like you had a bunch of minions fighting, What was that series? It was like DK versus Mario.
Yeah, Mario versus Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks like that.
so good. That series is so good.
Those games are good.
Those games are good. Man, and I'm gonna do a whole episode on like weird side Mario games, like Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story.
Hotel
Mario,
Mario.
of course. What's that?
Hotel Mario.
We can talk about Hotel Mario.
Mario
I've
teaches
never played
typing.
it, but
Mario is missing.
Oh,
Mario
no.
is missing. Will 100% be there.
so I have Mario is missing. I've been checking it out recently. What a fucking weird game.
That was one of the first Mario games I ever played, and I was very confused by it.
Did you play it on like a computer?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I played Super Mario World, and then I played Mario is Missing and got very confused. And then I played Super Mario RPG. Like, I played it all out of order.
So many good Mario games that aren't
The
Mario
main
games, if that
continuity.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes. So moving on, we have the reveal for No More Heroes 3, the story and gameplay details. We knew it was coming out, but we actually got some gameplay.
Travis touchdown.
Yeah, Travis touchdown. I've never played any of these games. I remember they were big on the Wii, and I
They
remember
were big on the Dreamcast too. No, I mean Wii. You're right. Wii.
Yeah,
Wii.
whoa.
Not
And
Dreamcast.
there
Wii.
was the game Travis Strikes Again that came out on the Switch, which bombed. It reviewed horribly. It didn't do well. And I gotta be real with you. I think this game kind of looks like shit.
Supposed to.
I mean, it's always
Yeah.
they always look like shit. Yeah.
And I'm normally not the type that cares about graphics, but
Yeah,
this
you
is
played
like
The Witcher on
PS.
Switch.
This is like bad PS2 looking to me. I don't know. It's just maybe it's lost on me, and I apologize for not getting
it's
it.
part of the charm.
It's supposed like it's a B movie
Being a-
kind of thing.
yeah.
I don't know how you're like you love B movies.
You're 100% correct. I just wasn't feeling it. It's one of those games that you know one of those things that you're supposed to like because it's tailor made for you, and just doesn't do it for me.
Jim's never played House of the Dead Overkill.
Is that the Wii game?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have played that. Absolutely. I really like that game. That's one of my favorite Wii games.
This trailer.
That and the on-rail shooter Resident Evil game called Umbrella Chronicles. That game is absolutely killer.
Did you ever play Killer 7?
I have it. I have it.
Hmm.
I have that, and I don't know why I always compare these two, but I have that and 13. For
Because they
PS2.
came out right around the same
Yeah.
time. They're
Because they're
both weirdly
numbers for the
cel-shaded.
name.
Is that why I do it?
They're numbers and they were both cel-shaded.
That's the only reason why you like E's 8 and 9 because they have numbers at the end.
Yeah. But then why does he hate Final Fantasy so much?
I don't hate Final Fantasy.
You hate Final Fantasy.
Hmm.
I don't hate Final Fantasy at all.
You,
Oh yeah,
you
then
think
tell me why
Kefka
Final
is the best
Fantasy is
laugh.
better than Zelda.
Ooh, good one.
Well, it's not, but okay. Moving on. And again, I'm going by my list. I'm sorry if it's out of order.
I don't know what this is, but that was the.
Animal Crossing. Oh.
No, that's Animal Crossing.
No.
This is
All
called
right.
Neon White, apparently.
Neon White. This game looks stupid as fuck. I'm not interested in
I
it.
was like so about it, and I was like, "Oh, cool, man! This looks great. Yeah, let's slay demons."
Oh,
with
it's an
soul
Unreal
cards? What? Nah, screw this.
It looked cool until it started showing me the game.
And it,
Oh
exactly.
no!
Couldn't give a shit about this game.
no.
I thought, at first, for some reason, I thought this was maybe Nocturne. And
Persona.
then for Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and I was like, oh, it looks so bad. And then they
So
started
this is
showing
Kingdom
it.
Hearts Chain of Memories.
365 over 2.
Metal
Oh.
Gear Acid.
I hate this game. I don't even know
Revengeance.
what it is, and I hate this fucking game. That's why they left it off this list, because nobody gave a shit.
Oh, this looks horrible.
Yeah, I can't imagine
I would
anybody
watch
being
the anime.
stoked for this.
Like every edgy 15-year-old is going to crucify you on the internet when they hear that you
You know
hated
what?
this game.
I will allow. As somebody who was an edgy 15-year-old, I'll let him come at me. That's
So
fine.
Annapurna has 2 games in this direct, and one was Outer Wilds, and the other one was this shit.
Yeah, I can't fucking imagine. Oh my god, game looks terrible.
The next one is DC Superhero Girls.
And that's another. You know what? If this game is for you, I'm all about it. Go for it, have fun. This game is not meant for me.
That's supposed to be Batgirl by Burnside.
It is.
Oh,
So this game, when we saw this trailer come up, and oh my gosh.
So you're getting it for Lily, is what I'm hearing.
Kristen groaned so hard. I think her eyes rolled into the back of her skull.
This is the kind of game I would have played on CartoonNetwork.com.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is a Flash game.
It's a fucking Newgrounds game.
So it's funny too because I'm gonna talk a little anime real quick, but we've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen lately.
Oh, I need to watch that.
And
you definitely do.
You do. And so one of the things that she was talking about with the female characters in it is that they make the female characters look so strong and elegant, and that she really appreciates that. That they still have a bit of an air of femininity, but they still look like they can whoop your ass. And that's one thing she just is over the moon about. And then this trailer came out, and it was just
feminism back.
She was just so upset.
Well, she didn't get to see the makeover section.
Yeah,
so.
I know, right? Oh, yeah. This was I understand it's for the younger demographic, but I feel and especially with me having a daughter, I'm kind of like. Yeah, you don't need to be playing that one.
So,
and that's
in the future, when you go to GameStop, are you going to go to the rack that says "Games for Girls" and see this?
Oh no!
Most likely.
So Andrew, it's so funny that I'm so glad that you took over this and said what you did, because I was gonna shit on this game.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? My best friend has a daughter. I don't want to do this.
Fuck. Coward.
And then I'm glad you did.
Coward.
It's no.
Speak your mind, motherfucker.
I am sorry. I took that away from you.
No. That was so perfect that I'm so happy that you did.
I knew that was kind of going on after you really gave it a tongue lashing for the last game, and then this was oh, you know what? If this is for you, then you just have fun with it.
Yeah.
I was about to say somebody's trying to have a good social media presence.
I tried. Again, so literally the list that I'm on has skipped all of these shit ass looking games.
What is this?
So is it the Mario?
It's Plants vs. Zombies.
This is Plants vs. Zombies. I didn't know they made.
Is this Garden Warfare?
Yes.
This is Battle for Neighborville.
Oh, so it's a ripoff of Garden Warfare. Got it.
And so I didn't know they made. So it's funny, when I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, this is what Plants vs. Zombies looks like now. This is incredible. No, they've been making these types of Plants vs. Zombies games for years. I didn't know what Garden Warfare was.
Garden Warfare is so good. It's very, very good.
I will not play this game, but this looks fun, and I understand why people do play this.
You should play Garden Warfare. We'll play Garden Warfare together.
Is it a 360 title?
It was a One title.
Okay.
An Xbox One title.
I bet it's on Steam.
It's also on PC. Well, it's on Origin.
Origin,
okay. Both. No.
Oh, Alyssa's got an Origin account. I can borrow that from her.
Because she's a woman, so she plays The Sims.
Yeah. Kristen has an Origin account as well.
I bought a just a little bit of a tangent. I bought a disc drive, and she has been playing Zoo Tycoon, the original Zoo Tycoon, lately. Which is funny that my wife, who is a vegan, is playing Zoo Tycoon.
Yeah, they put out something recently for Zoo Tycoon or a similar.
Oh
game.
no, Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Roller Coaster.
Oh,
never mind. Tycoon games.
There's a bunch of
together.
roller coaster games out nowadays.
Yeah,
Project Coaster,
Planet Coaster.
Yeah, Planet Coaster.
Roller Coaster Tycoon, and then there was another one called Test Track or some bullshit.
Test Track. Wow.
Yeah, it's starring Aerosmith.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Jim, I have no idea what this is. This is a bunch of me's.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the Me RPG.
It's Metopia.
I'll play the shit out of this.
I originally, when I saw it, I was like, oh, this looks stupid.
No, it doesn't.
Everyone tells me this game for the 3DS was fucking awesome. And that it's super lighthearted. It's not long. It's hilarious. That it's a fucking fun RPG to play. So again, if it's a $60 game, definite pass. But I would definitely pay $20 to $30 for this.
Yeah.
Why does this girl's hair remind me of Persona?
Because that looks like On. It's a comic.
Okay. Never played it.
Oh, you mean Lady On?
Oh God.
Jim, I 100% will play this. Like, this looks amazing.
Like, it looks like a me version of
User
Darkest
was moved to
Dungeon.
your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want it to play the exact same way. I want someone to be stricken with lust for the ghost women.
Ghost women.
Is it free? Please tell me this is free.
No, it's $50.
It won't
It's
be.
not $60.
No, it's 50. It's
That's
49.
not much better.
Oh no! Have they announced the price yet?
Yeah, they dropped it on eShop already.
Oh, dude, I don't want to pay
That's the
$50
price.
for this.
It
All
was-
your money.
That was a $30 Nintendo.
That's what I'm saying.
3DS
That's
game.
what I'm saying.
But-
I would pay $20 to $30 on this.
I thought it was a free game. Whoa.
No, it was part of an update to to the 3DS verse thingy.
Mhm.
And then this was the one where they
Wait
were
a
like,
minute.
oh, if you want it, you pay like $20 or $30.
Is there bestiality in this?
Yep.
Wow.
Horse girl's going to horse
You
girl.
see what I'm seeing, right?
No.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
she's falling in love with the horse.
Look at my horse. It's
And then,
fucking
like,
amazing.
they're growing
No.
closer.
It's gonna be in my head again.
Enjoy that.
I wonder if that horse tastes like raisins.
All right, so I can't
Genuine
go in this
gonna
list
start
anymore
playing.
because it's all fucking fucked up. What's next, Todd?
Animal Crossing.
Okay, yeah, that's what is next on my list. So we got a really weird looking Animal Crossing Mario
I hate
themed update.
I hate it.
It looks stupid. It looks lame. But people love Animal Crossing. So
Are you
I
guys
agree.
still playing Animal Crossing? Like, is
I don't.
anyone?
Alyssa's not.
I never even owned it.
Yep.
I liked this update.
Do you? Andrew with the hot takes.
Andrew, no.
I mean, like, because Animal Crossing needed something, man, and it like this. I think it's just something to kind of make it to where, okay,
Yeah,
I'll-
it needed
I'll
a
hop
battle
back in
royale
that.
mode, not this.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what this next thing
If
is.
you are, an Animal Crossing mark, and this is, you like Nintendo and stuff like that, or if you have a streaming channel that does Animal Crossing, hey, this will be a fun thing for you. Not for me. All right,
Somebody
next.
tell me what this is.
Oh, man,
this
is
right
this
here.
is
oh man,
this is
Oh,
my
I
main
know
offense.
this.
All right. So this game has a working title. It is not the official title yet, but currently it's Project Triangle Strategy.
Bull crap! You know that's going to be the title because they.
No,
pulled
it's
that
not.
same-
No, shut. Don't will that into existence, Justin.
They did it with Octopath. The name
Well,
of Octopath was Project Octopath, and it
This
became
is definitely
Octopath.
it's 2.5D. It's basically a tactical version of Octopath Traveler. I assume it will end up being called Octopath Tactics. This is the Final Fantasy Tactics game that sequel that we never got. This is it. So if
Looks
you
so
love
cool.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy Tactics, if you love Octopath Traveler, if you like this style of art, I think this will be, and it's not coming out till 2022. That's what really sucks. But there is a demo out. I have not started it yet. I think this looks fucking awesome. From what I understand, the voice acting in the demo is pretty fucking terrible and cringy. That's not why you're playing a tactics RPG. While I've struggled to get into the new
Octopath.
Fire Emblem game, I know Justin has enjoyed it, but this is the answer to I want a true Final Fantasy Tactics sequel on a modern system. This is it. I think this looks fucking excellent. This stole the show for me.
I saw this Donkey video that was talking about this game, and he said it in the perfect way. Said this looks like a game made by an algorithm.
It does
Wasn't-
look like RPG Maker
That's hilarious.
has an AI running and made it. Sad gamer confession. I couldn't get that far into Octopath Traveler, and I was so excited to play it. Whenever I bought it.
I'm right there with you, pal. I
Patience.
still want to get back into it.
I was told. So the first path that I chose the first time was apparently like one of the most boring paths.
Which one
Merchant?
was it?
I don't remember.
Cyrus,
So-
the academic.
yeah, probably.
I think it's because when you turn the game on, you land on him first. So I think everybody just goes with him first.
I
So-
thought that was like default what you were supposed to do.
No.
No.
You can
You
choose
can do whatever
any of them.
path. So
You can choose
Greg
any of them.
Miller of Kind of Funny was like, do the horse path first.
Yes.
And that's what I did.
100%.
And it helped, but I still like stalled, and I was like, I'm done. and it's been how long has that game been out?
It's several years.
And it came out on PC, and I was like, maybe if I own it on PC, I'll play it more.
No.
But it was $60 again, and I was like, I'm not rebuying it for $60.
Well, I mean, you bought the game already, so why don't you just
60 in there?
Get it another way?
You're right. Right. I need to see if that's
by asking a friend to buy it for you.
Absolutely, Jim.
Octopath Traveler is why I gotta credit it for so many things. It's why I wanted a Nintendo Switch. It's why I got into back into RPGs after not playing them for years and years and years and years. The music it's fucking emotional. It's so good. I know that's weird
Mars
to hear.
Volta?
I believe you mean Trent Reznor music. Come on.
God. The soul composer. I loved this game. Octopath Traveler changed everything. It's the reason why I do this podcast is Octopath Traveler.
That is going to be the final title, and you know it right now.
I don't think so, man. I hear Justin, I hear you.
For this.
It's either going to be like Octotax or something to do with it's going to be in the universe of Octopath Traveler. I guarantee they're not going to make this a Final Fantasy game.
It's going to be Project Grid strategy.
It's going to be called Triangle Strategy. I guarantee you.
Justin, do you want to bet money on that?
I'll put $5. I'll put $5.
No.
Recording,
no.
Yeah, I like that.
Here at Ranting Media and the other brands, we do pizza bets.
All right. Yeah, I'll get him a vegan pizza.
There you go.
I
appreciate that. Justin, I'll get whatever pizza you want.
I like that you specifically said that.
I know. What a fucking friend, man. I appreciate it.
Like, I swear to God, they called Octopath Traveler Project Octopath Traveler. Yeah, it was called Project Octopath Traveler when it was released.
2022.
And then, or when it was announced, and then they were like, oh, we're just going to call it Octopath Traveler. So I guarantee you this is probably going to go from Project Triangle Strategy to, hey, we're just going to call it Triangle Strategy.
There's a demo.
There is a demo that is live right now.
I'm not playing.
Whoa, Octopath had a prequel that was released on mobile? I got to find this.
Japan only. I don't think it's out in the States.
Is it called Bravely Default?
No, but...
I can't...
Let me just say...
Who made... Octopath. Was it Square?
Square Enix.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Enix,
that joke actually hit harder than I thought.
But speaking of Bravely Default, there is the final gameplay trailer that got released right after the direct ended.
Am I the only one excited for Bravely Default 2?
No, Todd, you shut your mouth. Justin,
also,
I'm right
isn't
there
it called
with you.
Bravely Second?
No, Bravely Second was
a DS game.
Was the direct sequel to Bravely Default 1.
So why is that one not called Bravely Default 2?
Because it's a spin-off.
Because that was Bravely Default San Andreas.
No, so Second is the sequel. Second is the sequel to 1. So
Default City Stories.
Bravely Default leads into Bravely Second because it's the same characters and everything. Apparently, Bravely Default 2 is its own deal.
Yes, if you haven't played Bravely Default or Bravely Second, you can play this game. Like it's a new story.
Yeah,
I like how Injur's like harkening back to fucking Jeopardy, where he ended up with 0 points.
I have a strong feeling Bravely Default's going to become like Final Fantasy, and
I mean it's already missed that opportunity.
I'm excited
because it came out like 10 years ago.
Oh right, yeah.
Bravely Default was like a DS launch game.
That was
was it 10 years?
It wasn't a DS. It was a 3DS launch.
3DS. I'm sorry.
Holy shit!
Yeah, dude.
Oh, God, it's so bad that it's 10 years old, and I didn't realize that.
But it's good, dude.
Sure.
It's worth playing
it is.
Still today.
It came out 2012 in Japan, so you're right, Todd.
So, Star Wars Hunters.
What the fuck is this, Nick?
The trailer they played is stupid as shit.
I don't know. I just assumed y'all would know.
Star Wars Hunters. What I assume it is it's a Fortnite Star Wars game.
Oh. Yeah. So for the sheer fact that Zynga is attached to this.
No, it's not. What?
Yes, it is.
Hold on.
Oh, you wait.
Oh, I'm buying it.
Yep, you're right.
Justin, I bet you this will be free and you don't have to buy it.
Available this year.
I'll put money into it. I'll give him $5.
What happened to the pizza bets? You're getting more pizza.
No. You're gonna give them microtransactions? You're gonna give Zynga, the king of Farm Joe?
Yes, just give me all of them.
I mean, if
Cafe
it's an actual, because it's bounty hunters, and I'm a smark for bounty hunters, so yeah, I'd give them like $5 to buy a Boba Fett skin or something. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this isn't retro, but if anybody wants a really good deal on 3 really good video games, it's on Epic. I don't know if it's on Steam, but there's like a triple pack of Star Wars games. Let me see if I can find it.
Is it Squadron?
It's like Squadrons, Jedi Fallen Order, and one other.
It's on Steam, but I don't think it's on sale because I almost pulled the trigger, and then I'm like, oh, I get EA Play with Game Pass.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you want to, I mean, I know y'all played Squadrons.
Yes.
Then I played Fallen Order. Oh yeah, it's Battlefront 2,
which was free on Epic.
I missed it. I fucked up. I missed it. It's the Celebration Edition, Jedi Fallen Order, the Deluxe Edition, and Squadrons for $44.
Fallen Order actually, we're going off topic. Fallen Order upset me. I didn't like it as much as
it was like my 2020 game, man. I don't know how it upset you.
Even though it came out in 2019?
Yeah.
I was hoping for more.
I think it was just fine. It doesn't need you, Justin.
It doesn't. It had David.
Justin, I'm kind of there with you. Like, I'm trying to play through it. It's not a bad game. It's just
not a great game.
So listless.
Yeah.
The gameplay doesn't make up for bad narrative. Let me just say that.
What
doesn't need y'all.
This?
It doesn't. Oh, this
I mean,
one confused
it
the
insists
hell out of me.
upon itself.
I Knockout City. I have no idea what the hell this
it's
game
again,
is.
and I feel like
Is it PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale for this?
Yes, it's a battle royale fucking dodgeball game.
Yeah,
I'd play that.
I'd play it.
It to me, it's infinitely more impressive than Fortnite or Apex, which is also Apex Legends coming to the Switch. We all knew it. It's coming to the Switch. I kind of was in the same boat as you, as I was like, this is gonna be stupid. Then I watched them like playing dodgeball, and I'm like, all right, well, if it's free, which it probably isn't going to be free, I'm in. I'll do that.
What's the name of it?
Knockout Kings.
Knockout Kings?
Oh, that was Knockout City.
Knockout City.
City.
Knockout City.
Yeah, I'm clearly seeing a woman in there.
Yeah, Knockout City. My bad. I'm sorry.
This looks
I
like
got that.
hot Garbo, but fun at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
So
This is
looks to be free to play, actually.
This is what I thought Splatoon was whenever it first came out.
Yeah.
And then I played the shit out of Splatoon 2.
Keep going down
I know,
the direct.
it's somewhere in the direct as well.
Yeah, he spoiled on it. Yeah, this is free to play, apparently.
Hey, look,
There
it
you
looks
go.
like Nova from StarCraft Ghost.
I think that
You mean what game? I don't know what you. I know.
Exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nice.
Never came out. May 21st, 2020.
Yep.
2021. Sorry. What the fuck is this? This is Persona Fault all over again.
No!
Oh,
Don't throw that at me. This is Danganronpa.
It's Danganronpa, yeah. It's Danganronpa.
It's a spin-off of Danganronpa.
Is it a
NIS
spin-off?
America, I fucking love NIS America. I'm a mark for them. I've talked about it all podcasts. I'm cool with this game. This game
It's
was
not a
pretty cool.
spin-off of Danganronpa, but it's made by the same team that did it.
But that's the
Yes.
Persona font.
Yeah, and it looks like it's a Pokemon character art.
It looks like a Pokemon like Rescue Ranger or whatever that offshoot was, but personified. What's that fucking side games? Pokemon
Mystery
Rescue
Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, that.
Rescue Wranglers or something. I know what game you're talking about.
Are you talking Pokemon Rangers or are you talking Pokemon Rescue?
Probably a mixture of both.
Or Mystery
Yes.
Dungeon? Because
Mystery
Pokemon
Dungeon, probably.
Mystery Dungeon was the one where you played as the Pokemon, and yeah.
Oh, that
then
sounds horrible. I'm just gonna play Sword and
Rangers
Shield.
is yeah.
This game looks garbage. You're wrong, Jim.
I think that's pretty cool.
There will be a great anime tie-in that you can watch.
No, apparently Persona 5, the animation was like bad.
Oh,
Yeah, it's-
animation's garbage.
Yeah, it's
apparently
pretty bad.
Persona 3,
Yeah,
the animation wasn't bad though.
No, the movies are awesome.
Persona 4, like that one was good.
Oh,
the
yeah, that
5 was not that great.
I still
And
own Golden.
I haven't
I've
seen
never played
the 3 movie.
My awesome girlfriend got me Golden for Valentine's Day, and I've been
Yeah.
playing that.
A physical copy of it?
No, I have the physical
PC.
copy.
Oh.
She got me the PC version.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was so excited when that came out, and then I did not do anything with it. I
I have
think Greg Miller keeps hyping me up for shit, and then I don't play it. What's next?
Next.
Hades! Hey, Hades.
Oh,
Game of
yes,
the Year
it's-
2020.
I can't wait to get a physical copy of this game.
Is this game good?
Yes. It's like
yes.
Game of the Year last year.
I've only played it for a few minutes. Had a blast playing it. It's finally coming out physically, which is definitely going to make me get it. It comes with like a pretty sick looking art book. I'm real excited to get this.
I watched the world record speed run of this game.
I absolutely am not a fan of roguelikes, but this game in particular, I'm kind of like, all right, hold on, I can do what now?
Yeah.
Do you kind of give Supergiant like a pass?
Yeah, a little bit, because this like the animation is great.
So pretty.
The actual like the music, of course, that's fantastic, and then it's just like the overall gameplay of it all. It makes sense to me in a way. I guess the best way to put it.
Yeah.
That like I will play that. I was actually about to purchase it on Steam during their Lunar Year sale. I didn't know it was going to last only 2 days, but yeah.
Is
How
there
long
not
the Lunar?
a limited run games edition of this?
Of Hades? No.
I am shocked.
Yeah, because I think this game got too popular for limited run, if I'm being honest.
Jim, they have Hitman on here.
I don't know, man. If I'm being honest, I think Hades might be bigger than Hitman right now.
The classic Oddworld
Wait,
Stranger's Wrath HD
Hitman?
Collector Edition.
Hitman's a limited run game?
It's on here.
There is.
And Scott
Interesting.
Pilgrim, which I'll see in like a year.
Yeah. My KO
Yeah, for real.
edition.
We're never going to get that. So Hades with a sick ass art book. Like I'm stoked for that. All
World
right.
record's like 15 minutes. Oh my god!
I think next is
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja
Yes.
Gaiden. Yeah. So not a Ninja Gaiden fan. Justin, go for
So freaking hyped.
it.
Now, granted, Ikagi, or what's his name, the creator of this, he hates all 3 of these versions. Like, he considers them to be the bastard versions. I can't wait.
These are like the Xbox and Xbox 360 ones, right?
No, these are the ones for the PlayStation.
These were the
they're the
PS
Sigma.
I thought 3 was on
3
Xbox.
3
No.
originally came out on Wii
Xbox.
U, and then the Razor's Edge edition came out on No, you're right. I'm wrong. Razor's Edge is the Wii U version. But I have all 3 of these, and I love these games. And the fact that they're all on one system, I'm hyped.
Wait, is Ninja
So
Gaiden
hyped.
Black a different game then?
No, it was the...
Or is that 3
Like-
reskinned?
No, Black was 1 with added content. Sigma is Black, up-res to 1080p.
Oh,
And
that's
then
all
2,
confusing.
Sigma 2 is 2 from the Xbox 360 on the PS3 with added content and easier difficulty.
You get to play. as
So
Ninja
easier
Dog mode.
difficulty.
Another
So
Nerf
it's
game.
just Nightmare then.
Yeah, it's Nightmare.
Yes. So I'm buying that, and I'm getting
June
if it's
10th,
physical. I'll buy
Justin
it.
will spend his money, so that's 1 copy sold. Good job, Coach.
No, Justin's
Unison,
not alone, man. Of the people who have been talking about the Direct, this game is mentioned as like one of the this sets that people are stoked about.
Dad.
So
That was
coming
the
up
only.
next,
That's the only thing I've seen so far that I'm excited about.
Not
There you go.
Hyrule Warriors Age of
Really,
Calamity?
not Project Triangle?
I got to see more about that. The demo.
Play the
Like,
demo; it's free.
I want to check it out, but then it's did Mana pop up yet or not yet?
Yeah,
No, it already
Yeah,
passed
that
Mana.
was that. The Legend of Mana is the only other thing I was like,
Yeah.
oh, cool.
Cool PS1. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit ago.
We brought
Hyrule
it-
Warriors.
We brought this up earlier.
Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC. I don't give a fuck. I know that I'm about to mark the fuck out. Legend of Zelda spoiler alert. But no, I'm indifferent. I couldn't care less. I'm not gonna
Next.
play Hyrule Warriors anyways. So if
I mean,
Hyrule
it's the
Warriors is your
same
thing,
thing
go for
as,
it.
Bravely Default 2.
Bowser's Fury,
Yes.
but for that.
That's the last trailer for Bravely Default 2, which it comes out this Friday if you're listening to this when it drops the 26th of February. But yeah, Bravely Default 2 looks awesome. I'm going to get it.
Pre-order.
I don't know if I'm going to get it day one. I don't know, and I don't think I'm going to get it day one, just because I'm still playing Ys 9.
But if you pre-order it, you get a coaster set.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like drink coasters?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
No, you get a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah, I was like, I'm really confused by like
Um,
posters there.
Yeah.
Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. It's a remaster or a remake of Ghosts and Goblins. It still looks hard as shit. I've watched some gameplay. I don't like the art style.
No.
I don't. I should, right? I should like the art style.
I mean, it looks like
you.
Quap.
It almost looks like blasphemy.
Like
yes,
Quap.
I hate the controls. It looks so sloppy. It even at times looks like Blasphemous, which is an indie game that I fucking love on the Switch. But yeah, I'm just,
Wait, this is a different game.
yes. Yeah, I don't. If this is your thing, cool. If not, Saga Frontier is the next one.
Yes.
Justin, I need you, when we're off mic later, I need you to hype me for this because I've always heard these are pretty fucking boring games.
They are, but their gameplay saves it. So
you were
you should
supposed
play
to hype me for it. All right, man.
Is this a guy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Because it looks like it.
The artist from the '80s anime did his art. So yes.
No, it
Another
looks like,
set of
whoever did
PS1
Yeah, that's a
RPGs.
JoJo character right there.
Another set of PS1 RPGs with, I guess, like pre-rendered background. I don't know. It don't look great in my opinion.
I'll play it. It's very
Apex.
nice.
Apex.
Y'all enjoy it. Y'all enjoy
Apex
that.
Legends coming out March 9th for the Switch. Again, this is your thing, cool.
God, if it's crossplay,
It is.
these Switch fuckers are gonna get destroyed.
Oh, absolutely.
Owned.
I played Apex Legends for like 5 minutes with the Ranton crew, and just a game that's just not for me. Again, it's my own fault. I'm not good at games like this.
Yes,
I'm
because
not.
it wasn't on the Switch, but now that it's on the Switch, we're going to see you on the leaderboards, right?
To be real, like none of us were good at that game.
It was
Not
that
a
it.
single one of us.
People are good at that game.
I mean,
Yeah, I
people,
feel like Todd is good at this game.
Amelia Watson.
Apex. I'm alright.
Is that an insult? My bad.
Hey, look,
There
Zelda.
it is. Here it is. Let's
All
talk
right,
about it.
now kind of the main event.
Yeah, skip it.
Anuma,
Let's go.
Was this the
Anuma
one?
comes out. I'm thinking Breath of the Wild 2. We're gonna get Breath of the Wild 2.
He immediately just says no.
And he pulls up a big middle finger, says "fuck y'all." He did say it's coming along nicely. He didn't give us like a Metroid Prime 4, like, hey, we're gonna start over. He didn't give us anything like that.
What? Skyward Sword HD.
So we are getting a HD remake of Skyward Sword, a Wii game that I never played because I fucking hate motion controls.
Whoa, guess what, Jim?
Whoa.
Guess what?
You
What-
get them
what's that?
again.
You don't have to use motion controls now, baby.
I know. I'm so
Hold on. I'm going to have to call you out, Jim, because when we were talking about fucking Mario Golf, you were like, oh, well, now it's got those motion controls, and
No,
I can't wait to hit.
That's not what I said at all. I don't want to play with motion controls. I don't like motion controls. I don't like VR for that same reason. Like, it's not
All right,
for me.
now, Jim, you can shut your fucking mouth.
I know that's your thing. It's okay.
So
So I am excited for Skyward Sword HD. This is a Zelda game that has often eluded me as being like one of the few mainline console games that I've never played. So I'm super excited for that. The Wii was not an HD system. You could upscale it all you wanted to, but it was not an HD system. So for those people who want to play this game and have it look as best as it possibly can, awesome. Now, the downside, it is going to be a $60 game. But to me, there's so much different. It's a complete remaster. I think it's worth the $60. You can call me a Nintendo mark. You can call me a Zelda mark. I think this is okay.
can I put my tinfoil hat on for a second?
Sure.
And, like, I personally think that they're using this to see if it will leverage the sales, and then like when the 35th anniversary is a little closer, they're going to go, oh, by the
We're
way,
in the 35th anniversary.
like the actual release date of the first game.
It's like next month.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like around that time, they're going to go, hey, by the way, it's actually a triple pack, and you're going to get Twilight, and you're going to get Wind Waker with it.
I don't
you get
think so.
New Moon, and then you get Eclipse, and then you get Breaking
So
Dawn
here's
1,
what
and then you get Breaking Dawn 2.
Yeah, there you go.
And
Like,
then you get
Justin,
Midnight Sun.
I see where you're going, and I'm going to change it up a little bit. What I think is we're going to get this game for $60. I think we're going to get this game standalone for $60. Then I think, because we've already got these other games in HD, then I think we're going to get in a double pack Twilight Princess and Wind Waker in an HD pack, also for $60.
And then Jim will just jizz everywhere.
Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game, yes.
Today's actually the 35th.
Is it really fucking today?
Yeah, that's why I was saying, why aren't we doing Zelda?
Oh shit! It is February 21st. Goddamn!
Scrap this episode. Let's try it again.
Patreon only episode.
Another lost episode.
So,
like I said earlier, I do plan on doing a full 35th anniversary tribute to Zelda. And
son of a bitch! Just now.
Oh yeah. I apparently didn't have it.
Thanks for all the support. Appreciate you.
Here, I can do you one better. Hold on.
No, get out of here.
I figured this out too.
So yes, I'm excited for Skyward Sword HD remake as a Zelda completionist. This is one that's in there for me, is one that I just never got to really play. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I do, like I said earlier, I do think we are going to get a secondary set. Kind of like with 3D All-Stars, it'll probably be limited editions or whatever they end up doing. And I think we are going to get Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Since those games already came out HD versions on the Wii U, and it's just an easy port over.
Give me Pokemon 25th anniversary, and I'll be done.
Just give me Ocarina of Time.
Oh.
All I asked for.
Last but not least, I like Splatoon.
Yeah.
I liked the first game on the Wii. Splatoon 2, I put it in for a little bit and spent some time on it, thanks to Todd for gifting me his copy.
I wonder where that went.
When they showed this trailer, and Splatoon 3 was the big main event trailer. I thought it was maybe like a story mode Splatoon game that basically allows you to do whatever you want. Because the walking up the hill and stuff like that, I was like, oh my gosh, is this fucking Splatoon RPG?
The Eiffel Tower upside down.
It's Splatoon. It is Splatoon 3, and I recommend people who are naysayers on Splatoon watch this trailer. This trailer is kind of badass. Again, not somebody who's really been that big of a fan of Splatoon. This game looks fucking awesome. Not coming out till next year.
Story mode.
Yeah,
but I'm excited.
This is a Trigun, but
Vlad.
What the fuck is going on in this trailer?
Uh-huh.
You think it's like an RPG?
No, that looks like a loading screen to me.
That does
Yeah.
look.
Yeah,
That looks like the
Mass Effect
the title
1
card.
elevators.
Yeah.
You put Splatoon 3 in the
Spider-Man
window.
on the train.
But apparently, the last Splatfest determined the whole thing with this. So I don't know.
What was the last Splatfest, anyways?
That was
I don't remember.
Cocky thing.
It's an innocent game.
It was
SpongeBob or your mom?
Yeah, pretty much. What was the last Splatfest? I got me one.
It's not something I care to really dive deep into, but man, that kind of concludes it. Splatoon 3, obviously, younger generations, that's a big, high-end, franchise at this point. So I thought it was good. The Direct, I thought it was decent. Lots of new stuff. Lots of rehashes of old stuff, admittedly. But again, this is Nintendo. That's kind of what they do. Any final thoughts? I know we've been going for literally 2.5 hours at this point, but any final thoughts?
It was weak. It could have.
Nintendo do better.
Yeah.
Nintendo not too good.
All right, I'm
Not
fully
as good as
alone
that
here.
mic.
I got it.
No, there was stuff that I was on board with, but it doesn't outweigh the why do I want that game? Why does this game need to happen? What you
Yeah.
know, I you had so many cool ideas, and then you ruin it with a freaking card game. So
I'll say this: I'm less worried for my wallet this year.
I'm real surprised that there's a you call this like the first Nintendo Direct in like 500 days or whatever.
Yep.
But there was nothing new.
Mhm.
Like
Project Triangle is new.
no, you said it's a tactics version of Octopath. There's nothing new,
Well,
completely new, new IP or anything. There's nothing new.
I agree with him on that.
That card game, that's new.
No. The card games aren't new. Stop it.
I think I get it. And what I'm trying to literally think of not, and I'm going beyond Nintendo, of new IPs. I immediately think of Horizon as being like the last really fucking good IP that's come out.
Not. Wait.
What was that? What was that, Todd?
Trying to think of anything else.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of something too to disprove you, but man, when I
don't know how you guys feel about Horizon, but I fucking loved Horizon. That literally is my favorite PlayStation 4 game.
Well, I mean,
I'm trying to think what
it
else.
kind of depends on how you want to say like new IP. Like I'm playing Deep Rock. That's a new IP.
Sure. I mean, that's and I'm not talking about indie. Maybe I'm talking about AAA new IP, which is so rare these days.
Our Lord and Savior Knack.
Oh my gosh, Knack 2,
Yeah, when's Knack 3 coming out? Why wasn't that in the Nintendo Direct?
Wrong
I would have
console.
fucking
Wrong
liked
console.
Bayonetta 3. I don't
Cameo,
know, but I know that's
Elements
not
of
new.
Power.
But
Oh, trust me, Bayonetta 3. I thought they were going to talk about Bayonetta 3. I thought they were going to talk about Metroid Prime 4. I thought they were going to talk about an HD version of the Switch. I thought they were going to talk about Breath of the Wild 2. You know, there were so many things that I thought we were going to get that we didn't end up getting. But I mean, you gotta. The way I look at this is like the winter direct. We're going to have whatever they end up doing for E3 or whatever, big treehouse event. They got to have stuff for that. They can't just, I hate to be crass, but they can't just blow their load in one direct. They have to save it.
I mean, they're gonna probably have another direct this week.
No, not this week.
There's.
You mean like
direct?
next month?
No, I mean like Friday or Saturday. You're gonna get a Pokemon centralized direct. Yeah, you are.
No, stop it. You're wishing
Justin,
that.
I don't think so, man.
The Twitter has literally. I'm looking at the Twitter right now.
tweets.
They have. They're counting down at 6. They're gonna have something.
I don't know enough about Pokemon to tell you no. So
The 25th anniversary is officially on Friday. It's pretty well known at this point. They've got 3 games in development with something. I think you're going to get like another direct then, and you're probably going to see something in the next like month or two, whether it be another like Zelda centric, like, hey, here's, like I said, here's thank you for pre-ordering Skyward Sword, here's Twilight for free. And
But with Pokemon?
No, Pokemon will be like, hey, here's
they're going to
gameplay.
release like the what's the Pokemon Yellow version of Sword and Shield?
Lance.
Gun. Boom, boom.
That's Persona.
Wizard staff.
That is Persona.
I'm the only one here who's probably played Persona 3.
No, I played Persona 3.
Yeah, Nick's played 3. I haven't played 3.
I haven't
Yes.
played none of those. Because this game is the only one that matters. Pokemon Snap.
Oh, score money.
That is okay. That was another game that they did not talk about. So, Justin, I don't think you're correct. I don't think you're correct. So let me start off by saying this. But the fact that they didn't talk about Pokemon Snap on the Direct leads me to think that they are holding off for some kind of Pokemon-centric thing. Now, whether that's this week or this month, we'll see. I don't think it'll be this quick. But I don't know much about Pokemon Snap. I know that a lot of my friends played it when I was a kid. I know that my wife loves it like a lot, so much so that I remember buying it on the Wii U Virtual Shop or eShop or whatever it's called, Virtual Console.
Did you buy the printer setup from Blockbuster?
No, I do remember that though. I definitely remember that.
I really wish I could have taken advantage of it once.
They're going to re-release Hey You Pikachu HD.
Oh no!
Hey, IGN marked their 35th anniversary of Zelda on their homepage. That's cute.
That guy has a lot of Pokemon stuff.
Oh, hey, Jim, we went to a store once where you could have bought one of those things.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I went there actually recently, and it was still there.
Wait, where? Tell me where this is.
You tell me right now.
Rare. It was literally that setup. Rare and retro video games on Highway 6. That is for Houston people. That was the only people that will care about this this comment.
Snap Station.
Well,
they have an Instagram, Justin, if you want to follow it.
Somebody's going to get it before you, Justin. You better call them right now.
I got to be real with you. I don't think it's for sale. I don't think it was for sale.
Anything has a price, Jim.
Sure, everything has a price.
That's where I bought my copy of Stuntman for the PS2 for $5.
Ah, Jesus.
Hey, speaking of PS2, I now have in my possession 4 PlayStation 2s. I have my fat PS2. I have my childhood PS2, the Slim, and then I have 2 that I need to test to see if they still work.
Oh, so now you have something to finally balance that table so it doesn't wobble.
Well, what I might do is I might do a giveaway for Retro Spexx. Now, this is yes. I got to make sure it works, and I got to suss out. I got to suss out the details.
I can see these contestants rolling in.
Y'all are negative as fuck.
I've stayed pretty positive.
Well, what I want to
wait. What is that?
Hold on. It's an older PS2. I get that, but like, yeah, you can make sure it works. But also, like, are you gonna sign it? Are we gonna sign it?
Wait a minute. That's a SIM card.
Is it? Oh my god. Oh shit. That's dope.
SIM card.
Well, that's cool.
We're watching the stream. There's some fucking dumb fuckery about Pokemon on.
Watch your mouth. All right. They didn't have cool shit for your weird nerd games that you play.
Yeah, where's the Ease kiosk?
Yeah.
Somewhere in Japan.
We're looking it up. Ease kiosk.
With totally playable TurboGrafx 16.
Hey, if TurboGrafx CD. That's what it was on.
Hey, can I spoil Illumination Chamber really quickly?
No.
Yeah, we already know. We've talked about it.
God, what the fuck?
Careful. We're
all right, guys. We'll go ahead. Since this is not WrestleCast, we'll go ahead and call it there. We've been going over 2.5 hours with our deep dive on the Nintendo Direct. For Retro Spexx, I am Nintendo86. For Injure, for Nick, for Justin, for Super Producer Todd. Thank you, guys. We'll be back next week. Next time, not next week. With we're gonna talk 90s movies, guys. Have fun. Take care.
See you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Next week.